Oh shit. Man. This train go keep on rolling. This thing called life go keep on going. Oh yeah. Baby, you can leave. But I'll never be alone. Soon as you walk right out the door, call Kim up on the phone. Me and Kim, we don't fuss and fight, but Kim, I'm never wrong. Or I just might call Keith, go get my party on. So I'll know whenever I'm home, and I'll leave some good to eat. I can pick up the phone and call Kiki. She's looking something nice and sweet. If you want to leave, go ahead and leave, baby. One thing that I found out, can't have one woman, gotta have three. One woman that can hold me down, one woman that can lift me up. But I had a need side, one woman on the side. Really don't give a fuck. If you gotta go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. One thing you gotta remember, one monkey don't stop no show. If you gotta go, baby, go ahead and walk out the door. One thing you gotta find out, how one woman gotta have me. Gotta go keep on one thing, yeah. Then call life go keep on going. What's up, y'all? Tap in, tap in. I'm just checking on y'all. Typical Wednesday, back to work on Monday, Tuesday. You feel me? Got my agenda set up for the week. You know what I'm saying? And things are looking pretty good. Pretty good. And guess what? I don't need a cash app. When you bless, you bless. You know what I mean? Tap on in, tap on. Yeah, man. We got a lot to chit chat about, man. I got maybe about a 45-minute ride home, so I'm gonna spend maybe about 30 minutes on the live and talk to y'all about different little shit. You understand me? And remember this live is for entertainment purposes only. So, I'm gonna say something. Maybe somebody might get in their feelings, maybe not. Who knows? Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? So I need y'all to tap in, type in, let me know what that you went alive, that you okay, and everything's good with you. You feel me? That's all. I don't want too much. Just let me know my live is functioning, and y'all ready for this entertainment purposes only. Come on. I need y'all to tap in. I need about 5 people to say something. Y'all be acting like y'all got something wrong with y'all fingers or some shit. I don't know. Come on in. This train gonna keep on. I don't want no one. Some people got to scam people, call them phone and shit. Oh damn, I be forgetting to get gas and shit. I'm sorry. Come on in, y'all. What's up, Burn? I tell you what, you come in and speak to me, I'm gonna speak back to you, say your name and all that good shit. I need a few more people to let me know my live is working, functioning. You live, working and functioning. And Or say a few shit might piss a lot of people off. That's the internet, it's so sensitive nowadays. I'm glad that I actually graduated from all of that drama back and forth, reminiscing on shit. You know, like this is what it is. Sometimes you gotta take that shit, brush that shit out, keep that shit moving. It is what it is. Will I forget? Oh no. What's the use of really holding on to shit? We really ain't got no control over it. You feel me? So I'd rather just spend my time and my brain uh, thinking how to get some more of this money that's in America. That's all I be on, y'all. How to get more money in America. Because it's out there for us. And we can get it if we want to. You just got to have the energy to want to. And a lot of people ain't got the energy to want to get more money because they're too busy out here scamming people. Too busy out here trying to hustle people. Now, too busy out here trying to use the internet, you know, to scam people, you know. And by the way, let me put my seatbelt on before this be the day that I have an accident. And motherfuckers be saying, oh, he ain't having a seatbelt on. Or this be the day motherfuckers decide they want to talk about me and something just might happen. I don't know. But so far, I've been blessed, man, and I've been prayed up. God's been good. I've been getting this money. Gangster good. Getting big. You feel me? Yeah. Come on, y'all know y'all ain't just. How many people in this chat? 20 something in the chat and only 3 people speaking. Come on, man. Unless y'all PC slow, unless I need a new phone or something. I don't know. Y'all need to type in that chat and let me know y'all around. Especially by TF. The fuck is y'all at? But anyway, just because I don't be on live don't mean I don't see lives. I don't listen to lives. I don't drop in every now and then and listen. Well, I don't see, posts and community chats, and I don't see my name, and all that shit. People trying to put me in their little beefs and shit. I still see the bullshit. Just keep it down. I still see it. But it don't really affect me like it used to because I have better things to do with my life and my time like I did before I knew any of y'all. You understand? I was being productive before all of this YouTube stuff. My Facebook is just doing fine. It's going live on that. But I see uh, Bozo is still with the Bozo show. Yeah. See, he trying to put me in the in the mix, which it ain't working. DJ Tyson, DJ Tyson, DJ Tyson. Man, I don't know who the fuck this is. Hold on. Yeah. Let me know my live's still back. I'm back. I know these people be calling me. Yeah. Come on, y'all. Get on in the live. Let me make sure y'all there. Yeah. I see Bozo. You want to put me in this community post and say, yeah, Kevin Terrell, if you tell him how you talked about T Baby and blah blah blah. I'm like, dude, stop it. Like you try to get Debo to be on his side again. Boy, that shit was funny as fuck, man. I think you know what I think with Bozo. I think all his tactics has ran out, y'all. I'm being so serious right now. I think all his tactics, his tricks, the things he be trying to do to, swindle people over to his side to get them to rock with him and all that. I think it done ran out, man. Your gig is up, man. You might as well just go on, shut your internet down. Stop trying to hustle to get your rent money, man. You know what's so crazy, y'all? What's so really crazy? That DJing is paying my bills. Ain't that some shit? Ain't that ain't that some shit? DJing is paying all of my bill and some to do some. You feel me? And I ain't broke. Ain't that some shit? Y'all must have thought I was bullshit, man. Now I realize, they say dude stayed online for like 3 hours just to get $150 or some shit. Must, since I've been back, for my family funeral and all that stuff, we've been doing pretty good. Everything's been upscale. And I still appreciate y'all to help me to get back to Chicago. Excuse me. Yeah, I appreciate y'all for still helping me get back to Chicago because if it wasn't for y'all to help me get back, to my brother's funeral, man, I don't know what else to say. But I can say that y'all do love me and support me 1,000%. And I don't have to get on here and beg for no goddamn money. You know, that nigga still on the internet begging for money to pay his rent everywhere he moves. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? That nigga still on the internet begging for money. So that means the job that you got is not enough to pay your rent. Now I listen to Debo's live, and I see Dana say, "Oh, since you teaming up with Debo, Kevin Terrell, tell him this." The old trick in the bag, okie doke type shit he be trying to pull. But I think Debo done finally woke up to. Kudos to you. But yeah, I listened to Debo live the other day, and it made a whole lot of sense. The man said, and I was listening on my way to work. I don't know if it was live or what, but I was listening to it. I think it was live. And the man said, all that time while you calling the feds, calling people jobs, calling people apartment complexes, you sitting up there being delinquent and default and paying your rent. And that made a lot of sense. Now that made a whole lot of sense. And I thought about it. He's right. Why he spent all that time on the internet causing all this drama, trying to get more money off of YouTube than his own job, and his rent is not being paid. Now I would say something like, if you would have took all that time you spent on YouTube, Mr. Dana J, to look for you a better paying job to where you won't have to depend on social media to pay your bills, or you don't have to depend on social media to pay your light bill, your gas bill, your phone bill, your rent, your internet, your cable. Hey, Boogie Down. Hey, I'm glad you're here. Let me respond to you too, man. But see, when I moved to Houston, I didn't ask nobody for nothing when I moved. I just moved. So let's correct you, sir. And believe me, y'all comments don't make me mad. Just keep this real. I don't get upset no more about what y'all say, because this shit don't matter. But let me remind you, I moved to Houston on my own. I drove on my own. I had $1,000 in my pocket to start off when I took off from Chicago. So let's get something straight. You know what I'm saying? And at a period of time, the shit ran out. So let's get something straight. Yeah. No. Stay here, Boogie. Stay here. We love them haters. So I moved on my own, and I didn't move broke. Okay. Yeah. DJ TYSON. Yeah. I went through some shit. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I slept in my truck. I went through some shit. You know, pity bagging off of what I had. It got low eventually. But guess what though? I ain't come to Houston by myself, you big dummy. I had the most powerfulest person in the world with me, by my side. That's still right here, right now, in this passenger seat. And that's God, you big dummy. Because he said he'll never leave me nor forsake me. And he gave me the green light to go. So I left. Now, let me just remind you of something. I am BOS. I am a brother of the struggle. So, of course, I knew I had to go through some hurdles. Of course, I knew that. I knew I ain't have a place to stay. I already knew all this shit. I already knew what I was getting into. I already know what's in the frying pan when I jumped in it. But I said, you know what? I got God, and I know I'm gonna make it, because He never left me in Chicago nor forsaken me in Chicago. So what makes you think He won't go do it in Houston? Okay. Now, because I told my testimony, and my testimony got me more blessings than I expected, and got people to bless me, even going live, which I was one of the highest paid YouTube blogger in this R. Kelly sector. Wait a minute. Let me stop the press. Why a lot of people was hating on me, Mr. Boogie. And once I told my testimony, and I was doing lives without even asking for cash apps. Let's bag up now. We want to kick some facts. We gonna kick some facts. I'm not Dana J. I ain't gotta fabricate shit. I was doing live without even asking for cash apps. But then people started donating money to me on Cash App, Super Chat. Shit I ain't know nothing about. Let's keep it. I'm not Dana now. I don't fabricate shit just to make shit sound good, to get people to believe what they want to believe. But then when I told them my situation, God even expanded the doors even more. So I really started getting paid for my commentary then. was one of the highest, most hated YouTube blogger on the internet. Ask Larry. He'll tell you. Ask grown little boy Larry. He will tell you because he was one of the ones that was watching that money, man. Y'all remember when I was over the niece's crib and that's when she put me out. Larry got on the internet and said, "Man, somebody sent him $100. Somebody sent him $200. They sent that nigga $500. I ain't asked for it. I was just playing music. Somebody just sent the shit through super chat. You want to talk facts? Let's talk facts. We ain't gonna talk fiction because I talk real shit. I don't talk that fake shit." And that's when I realized, like, goddamn, niggas hating on me over that. But that ain't really when it started. The blessings really started to come. That just showed me how people was watching me. The blessings started to come when I told my testimony on how I got here, because it wasn't nobody's job or nobody's business on how I was gonna make it in Houston. But since I testified and people thought they know so much, you know what I'm saying? The blessings just started to overflow. So I became one of the highest paid YouTube bloggers on this side. Yeah, you saw them 300s. And I can name some of my big donors that was donating to my channel through Cash App, Western Union, PayPal, Walmart to Walmart. You know, I mean, that's another reason why Dana and the rest of the other people was getting mad at me, because I was getting blessed beyond measure. And I told the people, I said, let me explain something to y'all. I said, I'm going to get me a crib. I ain't tell nobody send me no money for no crib, because I'm smart. Yeah, keep typing. I don't know what you're saying, but let me just break this down to you. Keep on typing. I ain't tell nobody on the internet to send me money for an apartment. I ain't tell nobody to put me in a hotel. I ain't do none of that because I knew I was going to get an apartment. And God bless Sweet and Sassy and put it on her heart to put me in a hotel, and I elevated, okay? I made my money off my lives, which I'm live right now, and I don't need a Cash App anymore. And I said, I'm going to get me a crib. I already had a plan because God was part of the plan. He was part of the purpose. He was part of the principle. Thank you for making my life and giving me something to talk about. And guess what I did with my Cash Apps and my PayPals and all that? I was saving it. Yeah. She forgot I was saving it. And I say when I get my crib, I'll be like, I got the keys. I got the keys. Not only did I get the keys to my crib, nigga, I got the keys to a Lexus. What, nigga? I already had shit in stores when I came from Chicago. You've been along this journey with me. But let me tell you something, man. I even told people, once it really started to roll, I don't even want no Cash App for a whole fucking year. So I actually used my channel to give back and still got blessed on top of that. Yeah, do your homework some more. Boogie down, clown, whatever your name is. Whatever you saying in the chat. Yeah. I started using my channel, having my subscribers, the same one that blessed me, to bless others. Yeah. And I know that hurt a lot of people because I know how God works in my life. I don't know how he works in your life, Boogie. I don't know whoever life he works in. I don't know. But I most definitely have a good, personal, outstanding communication with God. I have a great relationship with God. So I know it hurts a lot of people that I don't have to get on this internet every day to try to get a Cash App. I know it hurts. I know it hurts a lot of people that once I got on, I'm still on. And guess what? A lot of people expected me to fall off. Wait a minute. I was a dope fiend. They said I was a crackhead. I snorted dope. Well, how did I get this far doing all of that? Oh man, boy. I see myself in the future. And guess what? Things look a whole lot better. And so the part of God trusted me with finances was I wasn't Dana J. Okay. I wasn't taking my money doing something else. And then y'all see me in court and I'm owing $8,000 in rent. And how long we been on the internet? Now, let's do some real shit. Let's talk some real shit, Boogie. Dana been on the internet just as long as I have. Doing the same R. Kelly material just as long as I have. Getting cash apps the same way I have. It ain't on his crib. Now you make sense now. I've been on the internet. I took my money. I saved my money. I get me a crib. I turn around and bought me a Lexus. Don't owe nobody nothing. And the nigga still on the internet begging for gifts. Wait a minute. Hold on, Boogie Down. Let me tell you what else funny. I'm the same bad bug. I'm the same one they said he ain't gonna be in this apartment long. He gonna be put out. He ain't gonna be able to pay his rent. But I'm on it. But I still working and still getting money and paying all my bills and going up. Listen, hold on, because I did, my bracelet came out. Let me put my bracelet down. Hey, what's so crazy, right? When I started Elevate, a lot of people wanted to see me fall because I was elevated. They was hating on my elevation. Boogie Down. Yeah, come on, man. You want to write a check? This motherfucker go cash. It ain't gonna bounce back. If you want to write a check for me, if I write this check for me, this motherfucker ain't gonna bounce. This all facts. Everybody wanted to see me fall. Everybody thought I was a bum. You know who the bomb is now? Do you really know who the bomb is? And I remind you, I don't got no beef with nobody, but the bomb is Dana J. Come on now, let's just call a spade a spade. The man been in how many times this nigga done moved? First you want to blame the subscribers. We the reason why he moved. Now what's the purpose of him moving now? He say he working every day. Yeah, he go to church. Beating on the drum. And God bless him with the same finances that he blesses me. So what makes him different than me? Yeah. And I think we serve the same God. But at the same time, God blessing him and he's still blessing me. And how many times he done moved since I've been moved to Houston? Something ain't right now. But let me school a lot of you people how this work. A lot of people think God ain't real. A lot of people think, oh yeah, God gonna bless me. He gonna do this. He gonna do that. Yeah, he gonna do all that. And sometimes the devil will bless you. I'm just giving you the facts. Y'all don't want to hear this because a lot of y'all ain't really believers and nothing like that. Let me just put y'all up on something. Wait a minute. Where the hell am I going? Let me just put y'all up on game. The same God we serve is a no-nonsense God. He gonna give you the desires of your heart. And he gonna give you if you ask. And I'm pretty sure he done gave Dana everything he asked. And you know what Dana did? Took God for granted. Y'all don't want to hear this shit. Y'all don't want to hear this. I don't even know what the fuck I'm going no more because I haven't even maybe even the GPS. But y'all don't want to hear this. You know what Dana did? He took God for granted. He took his blessings for granted. And you wonder why he going through the stuff he going through? Because he took God for granted. And anytime you take God for granted and he do something in your life that he asks you, he watch what you do next. See, it ain't about you. It's about what he do for you and how you respond to what he does for you. So what did I do when he did it for me? I remained humble. I remained prayerful. I stayed prayed up. I kept thanking him. I eliminated a lot of bullshit out of my life. I got rid of a lot of the YouTube bullshit. I channeled my energy somewhere different. But I don't know what you're saying. I don't really care. Yeah, it don't matter. Let me tell you something. It might be an apartment today. It might be a house tomorrow. Who knows? But guess what? I'm grateful. See, that's another thing. I'm grateful. I'm appreciative. See, that's the problem with most folks. A lot of folks want the big things, but can't appreciate the big things. You know what I'm saying? But I can appreciate the little things to get to the big things, because once I know it's ordained by God, when he give it to me, you can't take it. You can't curse it. You can't do nothing about it. So what he got for me is for me. See, a lot of you motherfuckers don't appreciate the big things. The big things come big responsibility. Listen, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't want no big ass house. Can I say it again? I'd rather have a big bankroll than a big ass house. I'm just going to keep it real. Now, don't get it twisted now. If he put me in a position, come on, man. I see just because you're an SUV, you want to get all your, okay. Now, don't get it twisted now. If he put me in a position, I accept it. But if he don't, I ain't complaining. Because guess what? I'm still making money. Yeah. And I'm finna get another vehicle. Yeah. What you say, Boogie? What you say, Boogie Down Clown? I don't even want no big ass house. They can hide that shit. Boy, if I ain't learned nothing from the internet, I learned some from Dana J. You know what I learned? He can't even handle the little shit he got. I learned that. Yeah. I'm bragging. No, I ain't bragging. I'm boasting, nigga. I'm boasting in what God did for me. I'm boasting at all you clowns that doubted me, that downed me, thought I was a nothing, nobody. Look at me now. I bet you I ain't in the rear. I bet you I don't owe it on my rent. I bet you my lights on. I bet you my gas on. I bet you my electricity on. I bet you everything I got is on. And it's going to stay the fuck on. And I bet you I ain't taking advantage of my blessings. And I ain't sitting out here trying to scam no people and trying to use nothing to get over no people. And I ain't treating nobody wrong. That's why my blessings steady coming. I'm going to tell you what I told a motherfucker. You can't be hot and cold. That's why a lot of shit is happening in that little young boy's life. Because one minute he want to be hot, then he want to be cold, then he want to be hot, then he want to be cold. That ain't the God you got. That ain't the God that people serve. God, you can't be one way or no way. So I had to realize I had to switch up some things in my life, man, to let my blessings even excel even further, because I knew God before I came on social media. So he took me from the rooter back to the tutor. Yeah. He took me back from the rooter to the tutor. Yeah. He took me back from the rooter to the tutor. Say, man, I got some more stuff for you, Mr. Kevin Terrell, Mr. DJ Tyson. He said, but you got to get some things in order. You got to get rid of some folks. Yeah. I still got to use you. Yeah. That's what he told me. I still got to use you. And in order for me to bless you, I got to still use you. So you know what I told God? Okay, I quit. All right. Fuck this social media beef. The R. Kelly stuff is over with, God. I'm back focused now on what you got for me. You know, I'm back being prayerful. You know what I'm saying? I'm back being thankful and worthy of all your blessings that you let my cup overflow for the seen and unseen. That's okay. And thank you, God, for trusting me with the finances that you blessed me with. Thank you for knowing that I was saved. Thank you for knowing that I will put up for a rainy day. Thank you. Yeah. And I ain't got to get on here and do all that hollering and beefing with a whole lot of people and doing all that shit. I'm better than I was last year. Yeah. I was a wreck on this motherfucker. And I'm the first to say it. Yeah. I was part of the shenanigans. Motherfucker change got to come sometimes. You got to switch it up sometimes. And say people don't want to get this message here. You gotta give up some shit. Yeah, you want more? You gotta give up some toxic shit. This social media is toxic. Yeah. This social media is toxic than a motherfucker. And if it took for me to give up this to get to where I'm at right now, thank you, Jesus. But see, now I ain't gotta spend more time online. And I can spend my mind on a master plan. I ain't gotta spend more of my time online and taking away from putting my mind on what I really need to focus on. See, a lot of people so worried about YouTube that they ain't really got no focus on what they really could be doing in their life off of YouTube. I had a life before YouTube, so he put me back to my life that I had before YouTube. Now, I don't know what other people had before they got to YouTube, but my energy can't be spent like it's spent like most. Yeah. Yeah. But that's okay. Hey, listen, even if I don't own, I still got a roof over my head, and that's enough for me, goddammit. It don't take a whole lot to be happy. Because everybody with everything ain't always happy. Okay? You could be the richest motherfucker and own all that shit and be the most miserablest motherfucker in the world. Did you see the tabloids? Did you see the fucking tabloids? All these rich motherfuckers still unhappy. Money don't make you. You make money. That's material shit. You know how many lonely motherfuckers with the riches and the glory? Huh? You better read. You better Google some more. How you think a lot of these famous people dead? Michael Jackson, James Brown, Prince, and all these, famous people died. They died because they had so much money they ain't know what else to do. So they turned to these drugs and taking all this stuff, can't sleep, ain't happy. Yeah, you can have all that. Guess what I got that you can't buy? let me tell you. Let me tell you what you can't buy that I got that you probably ain't got. I got a peace of mind. Yeah. Get on that level. Now, when you get on that level, I'm way richer than you. Yeah, I'm way richer than you, Boogie. I got a piece of motherfucking mind that you can't pay for. You hear me? You hear me? I got a peace of mind that you can't pay for, and I ain't got a worry in the world. And my God is still good. Yeah, look. I don't give a fuck about no apartment. That don't mean nothing. But guess what? I ain't in default. You don't want to hear that, huh? I ain't in default. I don't owe the motherfucker. I ain't in, my vehicle paid for. I don't owe the motherfucker. And I'm finna get another one. Yeah. You own. Yeah, I own this car. Yeah, I own this vehicle I'm riding. Yeah. It's okay. But guess what though? I got a peace of mind. This material shit. That shit comes and that shit goes. Listen, Jada Pinkett is miserable. That's who miserable. And she got all the money in the world, don't even know how to be happy with her husband. You want to look at some motherfucker that's unhappy? Go look at her. She's still thinking about the dead. Tupac dead. Tupac gone. Tupac probably ain't even think about that lady. She using Tupac name just to sell books. You can say anything about the dead and the dead don't respond. But I'm blessed. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do the math. How many times y'all ever seen me get put out? I'm talking about at a crib. I ain't talking about the harassing me at the hotel type bullshit. I'm responsible. I ain't in default. I bet you I don't owe them motherfucker no $8,000 in no back rent. And I bet you I ain't got no track record of no owing the motherfucker back rent. Yeah. Bet you I ain't in default on that. And you know what's so crazy? Everywhere a motherfucker go, they always getting put out. Get on the internet, you know, want to front for these people like they all this, all that, and I'm the man, and can't even hold themselves up as a man. Stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me. I'm a man. You know what a man do? A man pays bills, take care of responsibilities. You do what the fuck you need to do. You stay on this shit when you get on this shit. Yeah, because I've been through some shit. And I'm going to always thank God for all my trials and tribulations. They're going to always be my testimonies because that's what's going to make me strong. God already told me when I came to Houston, you big bozo dummy. He said, if you made it through that, you could make it through this. He said, if you made it through that, this ain't shit. If I brought you from that, oh, this that you going through ain't nothing. You gonna come back again. That's what he always told me. And that's what I'm always gonna believe. So you can keep on thinking I'm gonna lose when I'm gonna win. You can keep on thinking I'm gonna fall when I'm gonna be up. You keep on thinking when I'm down, but I got God all around. For real, for real. So if you mad because I'm happy and I ain't got to get on the internet and beg motherfuckers for money and doing all this scamming bullshit just to get by and claiming I'm working a job that ain't paying. Nigga, I'm DJing and I'm paying my bill and still saving. How about that? And still getting bookings. How about that? Yeah, yeah. Because I pray. I pray. That's what Hammer say. That's why we pray. 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 And I know it make a man when I'm happy. Because I don't got to get on. I ain't trying to get no subscribers. I ain't trying to get $1 million people to follow me. I ain't trying to get a lot of people to follow me. All that shit. I ain't doing none of that. I ain't trying to get nobody to believe my stories and to believe me and to be something I'm not. I ain't trying to do all that, man. I'm already made, been made. And those that know, that know. And those that don't know, won't know. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Boogie Down Clown. I don't owe the motherfucker nothing. Somebody say nothing. Yeah. Nigga, I got rent money right now. The fuck you thought, nigga? I prepared. I said prepared for a rainy day just in case. Just in case. Gotta be prepared. Yeah, yeah. See, I'm a thinker, and I ain't dumb. And I knew when God told me, he said, hey, do this, do this, do that, do that. And if you're doing this, doing this, doing this, doing that, I'm going to do this and do this and do that. And that's what he did. You know what else he told me too? Let me tell you what else he told me. He told me, stop giving a fuck about people and putting yourself in the rear. So he didn't say stop helping people. He just said, I didn't put you ahead for you to fall trying to help people. That's what he told me. So a lot of people get mad, but I'd be like, okay, that's cool. That's whatever. Look, you got that house. That's your responsibility. That ain't my responsibility. I got what God gave me that I can afford. And whatever else he give me to the afford some more, that's fine. If he don't, I'm still fine. As long as I'm able to be responsible out here in this world. Yeah. As long as I ain't getting on the internet trying to scam people, as long as I ain't getting on there begging for no fucking money because I know my job ain't enough for me to pay my fucking bills. Are you serious? So who doing the crack cocaine? Yeah. Who doing the crack cocaine? Who doing the drinking? Who doing the getting high and snorting the coke and shooting the needles and doing all this crazy ass shit? Huh? Huh? Who doing all that? Me? She. I ain't behind the scene thinking of a master plan where I can get online to see who I can beef with just to get the people hyped up so I can get some cash out. I ain't doing none of that shit. Man, let me tell you something. Let me read some of y'all. Some of y'all think you're still on the slow bus. You know what a motherfucker do? Let me tell you what a motherfucker do, and I don't got to be in their house to know. A motherfucker sit behind here, look around on the internet, see what they can come up with, to sell to the people on their channels, to see who go get hype, just so they can get a motherfucking cash out. Now, ain't that some shit? Well, you could be spending that same time thinking about how you can get a job, a better paying job, and not out here trying to swindle these people out of some fucking cash out. Stop playing. Motherfuckers sitting on the internet looking all through social media. They probably looking at mine too, seeing what content they can get, to hype up their people, to talk about somebody, to get them riled up like they Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. That's the oldest game in the fucking book. If you can't say amen, say ouch. Now I got something to talk about. Oh, you won't beef with me. Oh, I heard you said my name. Y'all tune in, tap in. Now that I said what I said and I talked about it, send me a cash app. That shit old, man. Where the fuck we gonna grow up? When the real problem is the motherfucker need a job. Okay? Motherfucker need a job. That's what the motherfucker need. Motherfucker need to stop playing with God, and motherfuckers need a job. Motherfucker need to stop mismanaging their money, and they ain't got to get on here and run those scams. Motherfucker got to stop playing these games, and they ain't got to get on the motherfucking internet to pretend to be somebody they not, and to try to prove something to some motherfucking people who really don't give a fuck about you. Stop playing. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, listen. And if I don't leave them nothing, God bless them. It's fine with me. I don't look, that shit don't faze me. They got their own lives to live. I hope God leave them something. I ain't focused on no motherfucker who ain't focused on me. So don't get this shit twisted, Mr. Boogie Down Cloud. I wasn't on the bus yesterday. And if I don't leave a motherfucker nothing, that's fine with me. Long as I'm living and I'm taking care of me. They got their journey, I got my journey. And that's just gonna be the end of that story. And if God say put it on my heart to say, hey, do this, do that, do that, do this, do that, I do that. Until then, he didn't tell me none of that. He said, keep on rolling. That train I got go keep on going. Yeah, I guess you must didn't watch Lil Boosie. You remember Lil Boosie? Boosie bought his daughter that Benz and took that motherfucker back and she was ungrateful, took him out of his wheel. Man, y'all better stop playing with me, man. What? Boogie, but it's okay. It's okay, man. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, I get it. Whatever you said, it don't affect my intellect because you're not smarter than me. Okay? I get it. 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 There's nothing you can say on the internet to rub me the wrong way because I don't even be on here long enough to entertain. So I'm going to give you this little entertainment because you want to see me. You come to see me. You come to watch me. You come to watch me. But you still come to watch me. You come to be entertained by me. That's why I said in the description, this live is for entertainment purposes only. So the fact that you are entertained by me, that means I made an impression on you. So I must make a good impression. That's why you still here. And you got a mortgage, that's good. Hey, God bless you and your mortgage. And I hope you keep paying that motherfucker. And I hope you don't go in default and owe $8,000. Keep on paying your mortgage. Now I don't know if you own it, but you said you paying the mortgage. Keep on paying it. God bless you. I ain't mad at you. And I ain't gonna say I hope God take it from you. He gave it to you. I hope you keep it. But whatever he got for you is for you. And whatever he got for me is for me. And if I ain't grateful for what he got for me, then I don't need nothing. So I'm grateful. Don't hate my level of blessings because I ain't hating yours. See, your level of blessings and my level of blessings is two different levels. But I'm grateful for mine. I hope you're grateful for yours. Don't knock my happiness because I'm happy where I'm at in my life. See, because you can have all that big mortgage and all that shit. Yeah, your big ass water bill, your big ass light bill, your big ass gas bill. I get it. Your big ass trash bill. I get it. Yeah, plumbing, all that. Yeah. You can have all that. Yeah. But I just hope you keep paying it. Just keep doing good. That's all I can tell you, Boogie. I ain't hating on you. God bless you. And many more other people that's listening to this live, if he gave you whatever he gave you, I hope you keep on keeping on. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you, man. I wish you the best in life. You got a mortgage? Shit. Hey, that's what the Bible said. God give it and he can't take it. Yeah. You got to be careful who you trying to speak on. Some of the people you speak on might be the wrong people. And I ain't going to say it's me because I ain't nobody. But I'm somebody to somebody. And that's all that matters. I'm somebody to God. And if I ain't nobody to you, I ain't nobody to my family, I ain't nobody to nobody, I know I'm somebody to God. And that's all that matters to me. And he's proud of me. And he keep on taking care of me and looking out for me. I am happy. Don't hate on my happiness. Because you got to sit in that big old mortgage house and be miserable and watch people like me and try to tear down people like me, which it ain't working. It ain't working. I'm built stronger than that. I'm stronger than that. It's going to take more than your mortgage. Yeah. It's going to take more than Jay-Z, Beyonce. It's going to take more than Life of Rich and Famous to break me, baby. It's going to take more than millions to break me. It's going to take more than your material shit to break me. I've been broken. That broken shit over with. I'm stronger now. Believe me, I'm stronger. So ain't nothing you can do. Only thing that can kill me now, as long as I ain't in the grave, I'm good. That's the only thing gotta happen now. Yeah. Yeah, you got the mortgage plus the car note. Yeah, got all them problems. And look, I don't want none of that. Maybe you got a big family. Maybe you got a wife and 4 kids. Maybe your wife might be bougie and she required all this materialistic stuff. Maybe you bought a marriage. Maybe you bought a girlfriend. Most people that got a house, you to get a woman with kids and all that old shit. I don't know. Maybe you buying a relationship. But if you lose that, you might lose your girl. You might lose everything else. I don't know. Be careful what you wish on other people because it might turn around and just be you, Boogie. I'm trying to teach you something. Better be careful. You might be in a house and that motherfucker might be sad than the motherfucker. You know how many people, since you talk about mortgages, you know how many people pay mortgages don't know you want to go home? Huh? You know how many motherfuckers are living right now today that's paying mortgages and don't really want to go home and glad that they ass at work if they got a job? I just seen so many people sit up there and say, you know what? I'm happy when I get to work, but when I get home, it's like I wish I was right back at work again. You know how many people living like that? Is that you, Boogie? Is you the one with the mortgage that got a mortgage but you ain't really happy in your home, ain't a happy home? Yeah. A lot of people out there living like that. I got a mortgage. Nigga, you can have a mortgage, a mountain, and still be miserable. You got the whole MMM. You got the mountain, you got the mortgage, and you're miserable. You the triple M's. Yeah. And it's okay. It's okay. I get it. You got a mortgage. So what? Whoopty-doopty-doopty fucking do. Tell you people about these materialistic ass people, man. Thinking all that big shit go make you somebody. Man, listen, if your heart is torn, you're torn. If your heart is fucked up, you fucked up. I don't give a fuck how many shoes you buy. I don't give a fuck how many clothes you buy, how many cars you buy, how many TVs you buy, how much money you spend on whatever you want to get. If you still fucked up in the heart, you just tore up from the floor. Look, Boogie, I don't give a fuck how many times you buy your woman clothes, earrings, cars, jewelry. If she ain't happy with you, guess what? You still miserable. Because if she ain't happy, you ain't happy. A lot of you motherfuckers out there buy all this big shit because y'all want to try to get you a woman and say, hey, baby, I got a house and I got this, and you still fucked up. So what good is getting all that goof ass shit and you ain't even happy? Yeah, I get it, Boogie. I get it. You trying to live your happiness through your mortgage because you ain't happy on the inside. Yeah. If you can't say, hey, man, just say ouch. You might be right. Yeah, you might got a job. See, and what's so crazy? You better pray that you keep the job to keep the mortgage. And I bet you I'm going to keep my job and I'm going to keep on. The Bible said if a man don't work, he don't eat. You hear me? The Bible said if a man don't work, he don't fucking eat. And I promise you better keep on working to pay that high-ass mortgage. I know it might be killing you, boy. And the mortgage you paying, you probably could be going on some trips and shit. But that might be just be too expensive because that might take up your whole mortgage. Who knows? I don't know. And to be perfectly honest, Boogie, I really don't care. If you happy, whatever God has blessed you with, I want you to be happy. I want you to be blessed beyond measure. I want you to keep on rolling. I pray that God give you an increase that you cannot believe that he done did it again and again and again while you still got a mortgage. I pray that he give you something that your heart desire, whatever your heart is missing. I pray if you ain't got peace, Boogie, down, that he give you peace beyond your understanding. You know what I even pray for you, Boogie? I even pray that whatever going on in your life, that God get rid of it and he give you a peace of mind. I pray for your peace of mind. I pray for your setting. I pray that God keep on blessing you. Whatever that's destroying you right now, Boogie, I pray God get rid of it in the name of Jesus, that he elevate your peace of mind and give you his own understanding and not your own understanding, because your understanding of God is not his understanding of God. I pray that God take you to a level of understanding, a level of peace, a level of prosperity, a level of even more blessing than what you paying on your mortgage right now today. Because guess what? If he do it for you, he gonna do it for me. And in Jesus' name, amen, Boogie. I'm praying for you. Whatever ain't right in your life, I pray God give you that whole prosperity. Yeah. Whatever ain't right, I hope you fix it. Anybody, I hope you just fix it. People, there's so many people with houses that's so broken homes right now. There's so many people with houses that with broken homes. There's so many people with apartments, that's broken apartments. There's so many people with living with people and can't even stand the motherfuckers. And I hope you ain't one of them. Or you can't stand them, or they can't stand you, or they just there for convenience. There's so many convenience relationships on why people with somebody. They only stand for convenience. They ain't really stand because they love you. They ain't really stand because you paying a big mortgage or you got a big house and a nice car. It's just for convenience. And we should get out of that mentality of want to have big things just to have people in our lives. When it should be a peace of mind and you being still should be your ultimate goal. An apartment. Boy, do you know my apartment is blessed? Do you know I can go in and out my apartment and I ain't got to worry about a soul? Do you know when I go in my apartment, I close that door, whatever's on the outside, bees on the outside, and peace be still on the inside? Do you know when I go in my apartment, I can turn my lights on? Do you know when I go in my apartment, I ain't got to listen to nobody yelling in my ear? Do you know when I go in my apartment, I ain't got to get no nagging? I can go in my refrigerator. I can turn my lights on, my water on. Do you know when I go in my apartment, I ain't got to worry about how I'm going to pay my next rent or my next coming bills? Do you know that, Boogie? And do you know when I go in my house, my apartment, I ain't miserable. I ain't got nobody nagging. What you gonna cook today? I'll take out the trash. Did you close the garage? Gotta do none of that shit, man. So whatever God gave you, Boogie, God bless you. May He keep on blessing you. May He keep on. Boy, a relationship is hard these days, man, because the motherfuckers are buying these motherfuckers. Shit. The relationship, the BBLs is taking over. The ass and titties is taking over the world. I hope that ain't what you paying for, Boogie. Shit. You paying for a whole relationship, ass, titties, just to keep somebody. These women is, man, jacking, robbing these niggas. And I bet you got a fine ass wife too. Yeah, you got the house, fine ass wife. I bet you lose that shit, boy, and realize what the struggle really be like. I bet if you go through what I went through, you probably can't even handle it. If you went through what I went through, you probably, you know how many motherfuckers, listen, y'all, you know how many white people in the world thought the world was coming to the end. Oh, fucking God, the world is going to an end. I remember when Prince made 1999, and people thought the world of 2000 wasn't going to come around for a lot of it. They thought the world was going to come to an end, and motherfuckers getting all this stuff and all this stuff. And remember Prince made that song, we go party like it's 1999. And people thought we weren't going to make it into the new millennium. What they do? Some of them killed themselves. What white people do when they lose their jobs? Yeah. What they do when they lose their job? They want to kill their family. They want to be on a suicidal mission because they so used to having and not used to praying. Yeah, let me testify a little bit more. Show you what white people used to do. They used to have it so much. Yeah. They used to have it so much. They ain't got to worry about nothing. They was born with the spoon in their mouth. They can get the Ferrari, the Lexus, the Bentley, and get all that shit. And then when times really hit hard, economics hit hard, and they ain't got the stuff, guess what they do? They kill themselves. They don't know what the struggle like. They don't know what it is to pray. See, I know what it is to pray. I know what it is to bounce back. And I know how to make things better than before, greater than before. A lot of people don't know how to do that. I ain't going to keep going through the same shit over and over and over and over again. I ain't going to keep on the motherfucker rent, back rent. I ain't going to keep getting put out of crib. I ain't going to do none of that. Because that ain't how God blessed me. Now, God may bless some people with some shit, and some people don't know how to appreciate their blessing. What'd He do? Skirt! Give me that back. You got that car? Skirt! Give me that car back. Skirt! You got that job? Skirt! Give me that job back. Skirt! You gave you finances? Skirt! Give me that finances back. You gonna try to make the best way you can. Yeah, He'll give me, He'll take it. So I ain't in the business of God taking anything back from me. I'm in the business of excelling more, having more. And not to prove nothing to you or nobody else, just because it's just for me. So I wish you luck with your mortgage. I hope you keep paying your mortgage. I hope you don't go and back delinquents of owing on your mortgage. I hope it ain't a struggle with your mortgage. And I wish you the best, Boogie. Thank you for jumping in my live and giving me that motivation that I need to tell the people to keep God first, Boogie. See, God would use a person like you for a person like me. Man, God just used you, Boogie. He would use a person like you for somebody like me to let the people know that God is real. And stay focused. I appreciate y'all for this live. But I'll see y'all again soon one of these days, man. And y'all stay blessed. Stay away from the fuckery. Once again, I don't have no problem with nobody. This live is for entertainment purposes only. I got to go get me some gas. And go check on my puppy Gangster and take care of a few more business. Y'all stay blessed. Stay away from the bullshit. Stay away. Stay sucker free. God bless y'all. And keep God first and then get money next. I'm gonna let y'all later. Love y'all. Thank you, Boogie. I needed that pick me up. Thank you, Boogie. See ya. Hope you keep that mortgage up. I'm out.